Just recently, Lok Sabha laga Parliament session de 131st Amendment Bill opor de bishi charja gurse tade included 33% reservation for women. Maki khan laga women rights opor de charja gurse aro ide Lok Sabha laga Parliament session de idu 33% reservation for women laga itu laga opor de defeat gurse. Opposition leaders can be even the Congress leader Hanbra Hulubi tahan eta state gurse ke Tahambra Hulubi 33% reservation for women itu tahan fully support ase until and unless itu delimitation to hatai dishu gule do tahan laga stand do itu maiki laga women rights aro 33% reservation for women do tahan strongly support kure ase guna be janibuli dishu hulubi itu delimitation thaka nimide which means itu next census nola ta itu 33% reservation for women do implement kurna na jawo do ne tahan do delimitation do hatai dibule tahan mang gurse India the Hulubi nation the Hulubi the bishi charcha jai say that the opposition parties can bra tahan itu 33% reservation for women do tahan support Hulubi tahan Lok Sabha de Parliament session de tahan vote kurana gina bi elect kurna bi kui gina bi ase aji yade Dimapur district PJB office pra ekta itu ita charcha jai thaka laga opor de which is for the 33% reservation for women itu laga opor de tahan ekta press conference rakhi gina ase abi amigan press conference laga opor de jai gina details pra sai sawo.
Good afternoon, everyone, especially the media friends for showing up to this press conference. In order to be more familiar, as we start, I would like to present the panelists of today's press conference to the viewers. On my immediate right is Engineer Kaholi, former candidate from Ato Izu Assembly Constituency and State Executive Member. State Council member, sorry. We have our Mem Lasu, who was the candidate of DMC election, and she's our party, senior party leader. To my extreme right, we have Mem Aboli Awumi, District Mahila President. On my immediate left, we have Sri Zarem Mukikon, who is also the Vice President of State BJP Nagaland. Next we have Hovi Kalichishi, District Mahila General Secretary. Next we have Sir Likau, BJYM State General Secretary. We have our Vice President, to my extreme left, far left, Sri Vihoshe Yapto, Vice President, District BJP. Well, today's press conference is basically aimed to shed lights over the issue of 33% women reservation. Let me begin by saying that the very intent of Bharatiya Janata Party and our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi is to, in introducing the historic 33% reservation in the Parliament, is to enhance the seat for the women from a bigger number, like from 543 seats to 815, so as to empower women folks in the decision-making process. However, the combined opposition alliance has misconstrued, stood their ground by framing fake narratives, resulting to the defeat of the bill in the Parliament. One can even say that it is a well-calculated measures employed by the combined opposition alliance to dislodge the growing popularity of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the country and to sabotage the noble cause of the Bharatiya Janata Party towards women folks. Most importantly, it also aims to curtail the growth of women's stature in society. And we, the Bharatiya Janata Party, believe that this is a direct affront to women's right and murder of democracy, where in a country like India, all have been given equal right, freedom, and liberty, regardless of sex, caste, colors, and religion, as our country is made up by the fabric of secularism. Therefore, without undermining any political party or any individuals or any groups, the Bharatiya Janata Party wants to unravel the truth and dispel all the misgivings and hula balao doing round over the historic 33% reservation bill, for which we have called for a press conference. We have invited you. Thank you so much once again for coming, and I open the matter to be discussed for our panelists.
Good morning. Today we are here to discuss more about the 33% reservation bill, which recently all of us witnessed. And we are set today to share our unhappiness, our sadness of the women in our party as well as in the whole country. Why women reservation bill could not be passed recently, which was laid in the floor of the parliament by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. We are very sad that the opposition parties were not willing to get it passed by opposing it. We also came to know through the media that all the opposition parties, they are also saying that they support women reservation, 33% reservation, yet they did not vote for it. So we are very unhappy, and we are wondering why in the mouth they are saying that they support, but in reality they did not vote, and therefore 2/3 majority could not be reached, and ultimately the act got failed. That's why we just want to share with you the unhappiness and our frustration to the opposition parties, that when they're saying that they're not against, then why did not they leave aside all the differences and come out and vote? Then we would have thanked all of them, all the leaders in India from different parties. We would have thanked them. All the women in India would have been very happy, because we will be in greater number to participate in the highest decision body in India, in our own respective states as well as in parliament. Therefore, we feel that the opposition parties have not done their duty well, because even though they're not against it, but they did not vote. That's what I want to share. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, is okay. Thanks, Diase. Our media can publish good aha kali. Abun kan ke sob te thanks Diase. Aru mui agi ete khara kura tu. Ese mui Dimapur district mahila president karne mui ete khara kura ne. As in general, mui tu mahila ase, mui tu maki karne khara kuru bole karne ayase. Itu under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi Pratu, 33 women reservation to pass kuri Holipe ite tu mukan tu delimitation karne aro mukan mate tu olop confuse korase. Ite tu under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi Pratu, 33 women reservation to magi kantu age jambole dibole ase. Holipe opposition party kantu mukan tu magi kantu dabai keno ase. Itu karne mukan mahila kanpi moi kanpi itu party laga side te lohoi kena so te magi kantu this time te tu awas ulabo lage koi keno moi laga message to public lokote korase. Thank you everyone.
Acha, I have one question. Why has the government linked the 33% women reservation to delimitation instead of implementing it immediately?
Since it was passed in 2023, what is it a coincidence or that just before elections? Why wasn't it amended in that time itself? That is the only opposition that Congress is saying. They're not opposing the bill.
Thank you, media friends. Respected my leaders. See, regarding the delimitation and 32% reservation, linking or not linking, it's opposition India lies come. So the main point is, just like the 33% women reservation, it's very much needed. Delimitation is very much needed. Now we have 550 Lok Sabha, the maximum seat. So it is based on 1971 census. That is 54 crores population exam. So now at this juncture we have 140 crore population. So now we Lok Sabha we need expansion of seats. So we very much need 30%, as well as we also need the delimitation. It's not linking like an issue, don't mind. Only it is necessary, it is needed, and that is why we do bill do pass through India government pursue
It's related to my thought. Delimitation of latest census to kill why is the party BJP not waiting for the latest census, the 2026-2027 population census of India? Not doing why the hurry?
See, let's keep that little bit technical issues in the wisdom of higher authorities. Only see, census is already start to process to whole as it. So, among Bishop Prolong let's do it with what we have at hand. 140 population, we need expansion of Lok Sabha seat. So, government do pursue expand with 2011 census data based.
If the intent of women reservation being implemented is very much true, why is it not being implemented in the current seat? It's a 500 something, 543 seats are there. Why can it not be implemented in the current scenario if the BJP really wants to have the 33% women reservation?
See, let me also ventilate my view in this regard. Like as we have all said earlier, this 33% reservation bill has been introduced in the parliament way back in 23. However, it was kept on hold for a brief period with the condition that it coincide with the coming Lok Sabha election. Therefore, what BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party is doing is to avail women folks in the country to avail 33% reservation. That is the reason BJP, some may say it has pushed hurriedly, but BJP has taken the initiative to introduce the bill.
Regarding the delimitation, they are saying that BJP is supporting 33% women reservation. The bill has been denied in the parliament in Lok Sabha because the BJP could not, the NDA government could not obtain the 2/3 of the majority, right? So delimitation is about bringing out new constituencies from 543 to 800 seats, right? So the question lies here. The mainland Indians, the population is higher than us. The smaller states like northeastern states and also a few
South Indian states
South
like,
Indian states. So don't you think it's going to affect our part? That we are going to lose our upper hand in the parliament? Why BJP is not eyeing on that particularity? Why are you in hurry to implement this? That's what even the opposition said, if the BJP India government wants to implement this 33% reservation, let's do it right now without the delimitation. Why BJP is not agreeing on that? That's the question which every public is asking right now.
See other smaller or maybe national parties like in the form of DMK who are based in the south, they felt insecure and they felt threatened that delimitation process will affect them. However, Amit Shah has clearly, our Home Minister Amit Shah has clearly stated that proportional representation of South Indian states will be protected and will increase the seat in the southern states also. So I don't think there is any question, any logic behind or I don't think there is any dubious tactics initiated by BJP in this regard. So I think for today, let's sum up from here.
I have one last question.
It is said over here behind you, attack on women's rights. Yes, 33% is a right of women, but what about different other rights of women? My colleague said we'll not talk about Manipur issue, but we have seen the violence that has happened. In fact, in January, women's group from Manipur has also sent representations and pleas to the Prime Minister Modi in regard to their rights being safeguarded. But let's not just talk about Manipur. Let's talk about the whole country of women's rights. Why only now this is so important for the BJP on 33% and not any other right? Shouldn't we start with the basics?
That we may not be able to answer, but so far what I feel is that the Bharatiya Janata Party has been doing everything up to the best of their extent to see that women's rights are protected. Anyway, thank you. Please.
One more question with regards to the state. The alliance partner of the BJP, NPF, which is also a partner in the NDF, they have clearly mentioned that they have showed concern that they were not consulted with the proposal for a delimitation bill. So do you not think that if the matter is true, do you not feel that the BJP does not does not show concern about the values of the smaller parties, political parties, or women's regional parties?
Smaller political parties in a sense, like even NPF, alliance partners. As of other states, I cannot comment, but as of Nagaland, since NPF and Bharatiya Janata Party is having an alliance, therefore I don't think that NPF has not been consulted. Maybe that.
Are you saying that NPF was consulted?
Yeah, sure. Maybe, but I hope NPF has been consulted.
So
We just feel that it cannot be without knowledge. We assume because
They are also
don't know.
stakeholders, so I felt that they are also a part of it.
And as far as the madam's question, this BJP, you are asking why BJP is so serious now, but actually we all notice that as from the very beginning of the BJP rule in India, Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Ji, has introduced so many schemes for the whole India, and for the whole, particularly for the whole Indian ladies, women, mahilas, and not for BJP alone. And so the schemes that comes, it's not meant for BJP. Though I'm BJP, but I have not got any particular scheme. But there are so many women.
Schemes are not stopping rapes and murders.
That one is, maybe. But then that particularly the 33% reservation is for the whole Indian women, not for BJP.
Right.
So, but since the BJP is in the government ruling India, naturally we have to bring out this. The ruling government has to bring out. Otherwise, it's not for BJP. It's for everyone. That's what I want to clarify.
Let's wrap up from here. Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much.
Viewers, apning an press conference laga pore details pa dikhilushe. Yede aji press conference te kiman junba kota gushe takani di takala stand ase that BJP do 33% reservation for women laga pore totally support krese. Yede amikan press conference lo samai takhan jani boli dishi that idu 33% reservation for women to khali BJP party mahila khan ba takhan laga party BJP party ti hwa gade no hai, but women in general across the nation tahan idu 33% reservation for women de tan stand kwa laga ase guna bi jani boli disha ro tahan idu the state kwa idu 33% reservation for women to enhance the seat for women from a bigger number, which is from 543 to 850 seats. Idu uthai digina to empower women folks aro women folks can get empower kurigina decision making kan de lujawuli nimita tan idu 33% reservation for women laga opori bi tan state kurigina se. Yeah, they recently bi amikan sob manu jana nishna parliament there budget session jada imde itu 33% reservation for women laga opor de charcha kura dem de alag alag bills kan defeat hwa laga opor de ta khan break ta say that idu charcha jai thakado by the Congress and also the opposition leaders kan by duhan do fake narratives tahan frame kure se gushe aru enaga kurigina tahan idu BJP laga popularity to grow hwa nimide tahan itu measures kan calculate kurigina dan dislodge kure se guna bi janibule dishe press conference te yade tahan ajilaga opore questions kan media manohan ba huta time de delimitation laga opore because amikan so manu dikhigina aishe the recent budget session parliament session de delimitation aro the reservation laga opore delimitation to thagan actually reservation khan de hoilbe 33% reservation for women kan laga opore totally khara hua the opposition aro congress khan prabi kushi aji huta samai debe delimitation laga upor de huta samai dibi tahan of course further questions kan queries kan do tahan answer kubule parne but ede ekta dangor sabal do delimitation edu na thagi gina jodi Bharatiya Janata Party babi maiki laga etu upor de women rights kan laga upor de ta khan bishi concern ase gushlo de delimitation na thagi gina bi dan etu 33% reservation for women do already implement kurigina thage bole thaka because amingan sob manu jane ase 2023 de September mahina de idu 33% reservation for women idu bill do already passed hugina she but iman diri huigina bi idu bill pass no hole na para this time budget session de will be defeat hwa laga pore bishi dangor sawal ase maiki laga rights la kota kurigina ja ase gushugule do ami khan bishi dikhigina be hai over the past few years te hoile bi maiki khan laga upor de hoile bi alag alag kisam discriminate hobi bishi ahi ase to inaga samai de jada inde hoile pula already implement hoina thaga laga pore itia kile next general election de delimitation karne do census law pichi de hi idu laga upor de khota gura ase tibik ta dangor sawal ase aji laga press conference laga pore apni khan dikhiwo amila pichi de idu headline luigina attack on women's right due to negativity of Congress and opposition itu laga upor luigina tan press conference tv details prabi tahan kuise Congress kan ba huilibe edu 33% reservation for women do tahan support ase gushe but they did not vote for this bill to be passed in the recent parliament session kona bi janiboli dishe ami kan hope kuri thakibo that idu juntu da bishi charcha jai ase across the nation 33% reservation for women laga opor de aru idu delimitation laga opor de huilibi idu delimitation bra ami kan hope kuri thakibo that empowerment idu maiki laga empowerment do must not become entangled aru dispute over delimitation or redistribution of seats laga opor de do mix nokuri gina edu jundu maiki laga women rights ase 33% reservation edu implement kurna jawo nimide ami kan hope kuri thakibo ita karne mane for more news and updates keep watching Global Window. This is Chandbini with my cameraman Anung reporting from Dimapur district BJP office.